Yo, people. Hello and welcome back to the United Enigma. I know it's been a little while, but I've had some technical difficulty. I had to get a new ring light because my old one was tweaking. But we're back, and we're here to go. And it's a big one. An absolutely enormous game is here today. Sadly, we're the big underdogs. We may be the home team right now, but to be honest, Man United haven't had a real home performance versus Man City in a long time. We've always looked like their away team no matter the time we play them because they are vastly superior to us in every facet of football. But we're here again. Of course, we're going to have to start with the lineup. And when I first saw this lineup, I just had to think to myself, what exactly is going on? I say I made a mistake with Ericsson's number, but it is what it is. What exactly is going on with this lineup? Because we're starting to see the things that all us United fans have been complaining about time and time again. Why is Bruno on the right-hand side? Someone answer for me in the comment section. Why is Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side? Has Ten Hag not learned by now that the guy is absolutely horrendous anywhere but his normal position, which is in the number 10 position?
Even in that position, he's not been playing
Yeah,
well.
even then, people would argue that he's already had quite a poor season for his standards so far. He went off to Portugal, he gets played in his correct position, he's putting in pass after cross after shot, everything for Portugal, getting assist after assist for Goncalo Ramos, Ronaldo, all these people, Rafael Leao, feasting from Bruno Fernandes when he's in the number 10 role. You put him deep and you restrict his access to creating chances. He's poor. You stick him on the right-hand side, make him do donkey work. He's poor. He can't dribble to beat a man. So why do you expect him to do anything on the right-hand side? He's just going to be running around. And even then, he's not quick as well. So how is he going to do the defensive work against the likes of Gvardiol, who's on that left-hand side? He's just going to breeze past him. Because Gvardiol, even though he's a centre-back, he actually carries the ball very, very well. So he's going to breeze past him, because Bruno doesn't have the physicality to match him. And on 1v1 circumstances, when we're trying to maybe break away on the counter-attack, if Bruno hasn't got the space to operate quickly and play the ball into Højlund or Rashford on the counter, all of a sudden, Gvardiol can just stop him like that and he'll never get past him. He hasn't got the pace or the trickery. And I don't even hate him or berate him or slate him for it. He just doesn't have the tech for that position. Guess why? Because he's not a winger. Why is he there? But bro, you tell me, what do you now think about that centre-back partnership? Tell me. Hey!
Insane. Man said Evans and Maguire. Lord have mercy. How far have we fallen, bro? How far have we fallen?
You know the funny thing is, I know that Maguire's been in some good form. I understand it. I fully understand it. But Maguire being in good form is one thing. Okay, cool. But don't partner him with Evans to play against Haaland and Alvarez buzzing around them. These are two centre-backs who are both slow, both lack agility and balance, and are both slow to turn. When I'm not even just talking about slow in terms of transition speed, running on and off the ball. I'm talking about slow to actually move their body in different planes. They're very inagile. And we've got two of those playing up against Bernardo Silva buzzing around. Jack Grealish buzzing around, operating in the half spaces, Alvarez's and the Haalands of this world. Those two really and truly should be getting ripped apart to shreds this entire game. Where is Varane? Varane's on the bench. Why? Is it tactical that Varane's on the bench? Is it his typical injury concerns? Because I know there might be concerns about Varane's fitness and his ability to maybe play 2 games a week. He was very, very good midweek versus Copenhagen. I would have loved to see Varane again, and then he was part of that centre-back partnership that locked Haaland up last season at home. But now we're going to rely on 2 donkeys at centre-back to perform versus the best team arguably in the world. And you just absolutely throw insult to injury by putting Lindelof at left-back for this game. Again, I've been talking about why is Lindelof at left-back. Lindelof is poor every single time he's asked to play left-back. He's not a left-back. But outside of him being a left-back, he overall isn't very good. And you add to that fact that also on top of that, he's in poor form. There were times in which last season, for example, and maybe a bit earlier this year, that he looked pretty decent, Lindelof. But he's regressed back into looking like he did under Oli. He looks poor currently, and you're not helping the man. You're now making him play out of position on top of that. I actually low-key feel sorry for him because look, Dalot, yeah, for example. Dalot, very good on the ball, technically gifted, powerful runner, all these things, and he's good off both feet. Dalot can easily slot into left-back position, and then Lindelof could play right-back. Comfortable on his right-hand side, he'll defend in a body position that suits him. But the funny thing is, the way we play as a team, we'll form a back three in possession. It'll be Evans, Maguire, and Dalot as a back three, and then Lindelof will be pushed forward to invert into midfield. Why are you getting a guy that can't play the ball forward, is crap at dribbling with the ball, in the centre mid role, inverting? This is what I mean about the manager. You can see him there in the top right corner. This guy better get it right because currently it is going to be a struggle for Man United to get anything substantial out of this game because we're seeing things that should not be happening, recurring again, recurring themes. Talk to me about that midfield. What do you think about McTominay continually starting over the £55 million signing Mason Mount? What are you saying about that, man?
Bro, it really just shows how bad that signing was. Like, how are we having McTominay playing, who we all know is not the player that we should be having in midfield? How are we having this guy start over a 55 million signing, bro? It really just shows the levels and how poor the signing was, how average Mason Mount is as a player. Like, come on, man. Like, brother, get the right players in, bro. That's all I have to say about that. It's just poor. This guy's been scoring a few goals now, and that's why he gets to start in midfield, bro.
What I don't see, what you just ended the statement on there tells you all you need to know. We are starting. Look how many midfielders we have on the pitch. We have 4 midfielders on the pitch out of a possible 10 outfield players. That's 40% of the team is comprised of midfielders. What does that tell you? Ten Hag is very much trying to play a system where he's getting the most midfielders as possible in the team so he can make the midfield compact and try to contest that midfield battle. Because if I go across and you look at this absolutely crazy star-studded lineup of Man City, look at that midfield. Look at the people who are going to be operating in the midfield area. Silva, Alvarez, Foden inverting inside with maybe Walker on the overlap. Stones and Rodri. Grealish, same thing on the other side. Look at the people buzzing around in that midfield, in the half spaces, operating in these channels here. So obviously Ten Hag wants to pack that midfield to see if we can stop all these midfield runners getting at the defence. Makes sense. Good tactics. Pretty much every team does the same thing against Man City. Great. But then the issue is the personnel. Why is McTominay in this team again? I'll tell you why. Because he scored some goals. He's been operating as a shadow striker in the games he's played since the Brentford double that he scored. So now the guy is playing in the midfield versus the best team in the world. He's playing in midfield. Even though when Ten Hag has been playing this guy, he's not been playing in midfield. He's been playing as a support striker. Make it make sense. So McTominay is getting into the team on merit. I hear that. But at the same time, you have to put the right players in the right positions tactically. Why isn't Mason Mount starting this game in midfield? He's actually a midfielder, so he knows how to actually play as a midfielder. But you're playing a support striker in McTominay in the midfield area, knowing full well that McTominay is poor in midfield. And he's been poor in midfield. And he's still there today. Over the £55 million signing. So what was Mason Mount bought for? Because every Man United fan was saying to you, don't buy Mason Mount. Guy done it anyway, and now we're reaping. You reap what you sow, and we're reaping right now. What I don't like to see, man. But before we finish up on the Man United lineup, just tell me, bro. Tell me what you think about this Man City lineup, because this is wild to me. Look at that lineup.
Bro, terror, man. Terror. Bro, look at the people they've got, fam. Like, brother, we're Manchester United. Look at our team. This is Manchester City, our flipping rivals, bro. Look at their team, fam. Are you man deep in this? Like, brother, it's just you just can't compare the two teams. It's actually so sad. Like, bro, nah, it's peak.
You see, my thing is, I was saying to my brother yesterday that we clearly have beta males in charge. The word that normally gets thrown at the Glazers typically is greedy this, greedy that, greedy this, greedy that. That's what typically gets thrown at the Glazers. But for me personally, it goes beyond greed. It is the factor of them being just pure beta males, because you can be greedy. Someone that is a strong man can still be a greedy man. Those two things can exist at the same time. My issue with the Glazers is they're clearly weak men at the same time being greedy men. Because how can you be in a city and you look across your city and on the blue half of your city are absolutely dominating you in every facet of the sport that you're in, the team that you've invested in, every facet of football, your rivals are better than you. Stadium, better. Old Trafford doesn't even get put down for England national team games anymore. When the Euros or the World Cup comes to this country, Old Trafford will not be one of the stadiums selected anymore. That's one thing. Academy, incomparable. Man City Scout came out recently saying that the best young talent are currently being advised to not go to Manchester United currently. That is the news right now. Man United do not get any of the top talent at academy level anymore. They'd rather go to Man City. In fact, very recently, a Man United academy player switched over to Man City, one of our best ones, very recently. That tells you all you need to know. On top of that, in terms of silverware, accolades, playing style, absolutely incomparable. Man City snatch our chain in broad daylight every single freaking day, and the Man United owners don't give a crap. That's why I'm calling them betas. People like to throw the word greedy at them. Put that to one side. We have beta males in charge, because look at that lineup. Look at that lineup we're about to play against, and then have a look at our lineup. Have a look. Rekka, one of my first subscribers on the channel, he made the comment earlier, and I'm gonna read it out. Fun fact of the day: Mykhailo Mudryk has more goals this season in the Premier League than Rashford, Højlund, Anthony, Sancho, Garnacho, Martial, Mount, and Pellistri combined. 8 of our attacking players, Mykhailo Mudryk, who was getting mudded, called 007 last season for scoring no goals, getting no assists. This guy has got more goals than Manchester United's entire front line this season. Tells you all you need to know about where we currently are. Sorry, McTominay in midfield versus Man City. Lindelof at centre-back versus Man City. Evans and Maguire. Old man Ericsson. An out-of-form Rashford. Bruno on the right. Putting square pegs in round holes again. Then we look over at Man City's lineup. Erling Haaland, aka Ballon d'Or candidate. He's not going to win it, but Ballon d'Or candidate. Phil Foden scored a hat-trick versus us last season. Alvarez, World Cup winner, treble winner, can get goal out of nothing. Bernardo Silva, one of the best players in the Premier League for a long time, arguably the best dribbler in the Premier League. Jack Grealish, a constant threat, scored versus us last season. Rodri, on form, definitely the best CDM in the world. I still want to be shameless with the Casemiro thing, but right now I can't even run Casemiro agenda anymore. John Stones, one of the best centre-backs in the league, can invert into midfield. Kyle Walker, arguably the best right-back in Premier League history. Ruben Diaz, arguably the best centre-back right now. Gvardiol, one of the best centre-backs in the world. Edison, probably the second best goalkeeper in the league. Pep, the best manager in the world. Look at the team we're playing against and what the Man United owners have allowed to fester. Look what we're coming up against. Have we not spent the same amount of money? Have we not? People want to talk about oil money. We've spent the same amount. Look at our team. McTominay and them man there, about to play against Man City. Garbage. Every single time, garbage. But it is what it is, man. Match is going to start in about 10 minutes. Noble Gamer, he says good luck to you guys even though you all aren't winning. Bro, you're just saying it how it is, isn't it? I'm going to be shameless. I'll still go for the 2-1 win. I'm going to just pray that the Stretford end sucks the ball into the net. We scumbag a win. Even if he has to go off of Maguire's ass or something. Goes off Maguire's ass into the back of the net. Cheeky handball, I'll take it, fam. I don't care. But if we manage to scumbag a win today, trust me, I'll be there. But in all likelihood, we'll probably get moved to. I can only hope that we somehow pull it out of the bag. Derby tax, Stretford end tax, the universe just shines upon Man United and we can manage to get something.
Shines upon this.
Yeah, Sir Bobby Charlton, ever since his unfortunate passing, he's almost as if he's been smiling upon us. He's been trying to give us a little bit of something from heaven. Hopefully he can give us something today because we're going to need all we can get. All the judge we can get this match to get anything from it. But people, post those score predictions in the chat. I want to see how many people are predicting a heavy defeat. All the United fans that reckon we can actually pull something out of the bag, that it being a derby will give us a bit of something. Yeah, it's just gonna be a long, long day. Long day. About 10 minutes to the game starts, guys, so get ready for that.
How to make a prediction?
Yeah, give me your prediction.
Let me think.
I've already shamelessly gone 2-1. Whether I believe it or not, I mean, I don't really believe it. However, I'm not gonna sit here and okay, if I go with my heart, I'll say 2-1. We'll somehow get something out of it being a derby. We will be able to pull something out of the bag. But if I'm going with my head and being logical, I'd have to go for 3-0, 3-1. 3-0, 3-1. But I'm gonna go with my heart in this case and just hope that somehow I'm able to put out all the luck in the universe out there where you can scumbag a 2-1.
That'd be sick, man.
All them people talking about they'll take a draw. Bun that. I'm not one of them people. A draw does nothing for me. I don't get anything from a draw. There's no feeling from a draw. Either we beat them or we're beaten. Simple. I don't want a draw. Because getting a draw from Man City isn't going to be the reason why we either make the top 4 or don't make the top 4. It will be what we've been doing this season, for example, not beating the likes of a Crystal Palace. That's where we will miss out on the top 4. So today, win or loss. Don't tell me anything about a draw.
Make sure you guys follow the other platforms in it at the United Enigma.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys get at the other platforms like the Twitter, everything like that. We've got things posting on there all the time. Make sure you guys posting your score predictions as well. I need to see all of that. Game's about to kick off in about 8 minutes, so make sure got a timer set up. When the timer's ready, we'll just sync up and start going. But tell me, what do you think currently about Haaland's form? Because it's actually been said by a lot of people that they believe Haaland's on bad form. He's currently underperforming in terms of his goal scoring in certain aspects. But he is currently actually the top goal scorer in the Premier League, but he's being deemed to be underperforming. Of course, last season we locked him up completely. Luke Shaw had this guy pocketed along with Varane. But obviously Luke Shaw's not here this time, and also Varane's not here this time for this game. What do you think Haaland's impact on this game could be? Give me an idea.
Haaland's impact. I feel like now that most of our defense right now, our defense is pretty much trash. Like Lindelof, Evans, and Maguire. What are they really gonna do against Haaland? Especially Evans and Maguire, of course. They're just too slow. Haaland's probably gonna be able to just push past them. Get his shots off. They'll probably be too slow to stop him in the box because Haaland's just too quick for him. He's too strong. Even though Maguire's strong himself, Haaland's just got the agility. It's the power because you can be strong, but speed times strength equals power, and their lack of pace just means that with his physicality, he'll just power past them because he's too fast. Exactly. So now that we've got these two in the lineup here, Haaland will be able to do something against us, and there's no doubt about it, of course. And if he doesn't, then that's just his problem at the end of the day, because he really should be doing well against Evans and Maguire. That's probably arguably one of the worst flipping centre-back partnerships you can have in the league.
In the league, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? The thing is, genuinely speaking, the key players for this game, if I was to outline them personally for Manchester United before we talk about Man City's key threats, it would have to be, for me actually, you know what? Onana, I would say, is key to this game, because depending on how Ten Hag wants Onana to operate this game, because statistically wise, this season so far has been Onana's worst season in terms of his passing out from the back. His pass accuracy has been his worst, combined with the number of long passes he's played this season compared to any year so far in his previous career. Because keeping in mind, he's been at Barcelona, Ajax, and Inter Milan. Yeah? So it's very much evident that we've brought in probably the best ball-playing goalkeeper in the world to not play ball. He keeps going long again and again and again. I'm hoping to see more of what we did versus Arsenal in this game, where he was very much part of that defensive line in terms of playing out from the back. He was metronomic. He actually had the most touches, I believe, in the first half for Manchester United when we played Arsenal. I want to see that version of Onana in this game, dictating play, controlling things, telling everyone to calm down, sort of helping us ease pressure, bypass the press a little bit. Of course, the occasional lob through ball over to Haaland is not a bad option, but Don't spam that. I don't want to see us constantly relinquishing possession, because keep in mind, Man City will probably have around about anywhere from 62 to maybe 68% possession this game. Anywhere between, that's what they normally average. They'll have that much of the ball even at our home ground. Which means what I need in this game is when we do finally get the ball back off them, don't give them back. We need to relieve pressure so our team can catch a breather. And also, we need them to feel a little bit of pressure as well. Give the crowd something to feed off of. I want to see some good passage of play, something to make the fans cheer. Because Old Trafford's been a bit quiet recently. Give them something to cheer. Give them something to back. A bit of good play, a bit of control, a bit of calm minds.
And give them shots on target as well.
Give them something.
Brother, how many shots on targets do we get?
We struggle to create chances, struggle to get shots off. But I'm saying that if we can control the game, that's what I'm saying. Onana's key, I believe, towards controlling the game. So I don't want to see the whole long ball version of Onana we've been deploying this year because of Ten Hag's tactics. I want to see him controlling the game like he did versus Arsenal, because it's very important to relieve pressure versus a team like Man City who can come at you in waves and waves and waves. Another important player is Amrabat. He is probably the most press-resistant midfielder, maybe along with Eriksen, we currently have in that midfield. I want to see him dropping on the ball, having loads of touches on the ball, keeping it simple at times, breaking lines with some of his passing, get that ball fired into Eriksen so he can turn and feed Rashford and Højlund. I want to see a lot of that. I also want to see his ability to break a play. It's going to be very important getting in there versus Alvarez, getting in there versus Bernardo Silva. All them not buzzing around. Amrabat needs to be in there. And of course, other than that, I think Højlund's very important. That spine, basically, Højlund in there as well is very important to this game. His physicality, his ability to stretch them, his ability that we've seen so far at times to finish. We just need to create chances for him. Hopefully, even though I don't like Bruno being on the right-hand side, hopefully a mix of Eriksen and Bruno on the pitch at the same time. Maybe we'll now finally get some chances for Højlund. And of course, Rashford's been out of form. He has been. But historically, Rashford tends to do something versus Man City, especially at home. So I'm hoping and praying that he can somehow, get a little bit, even if it's 5-10% back of his form from last season, and give us a moment, an assist, a goal, win a penalty. Give us something, Rashford. This is your City rifle, your Manc born and bred, whether it's called Withershaw or something, that place that he's from in Manchester, something like that. But bro, give me something, man, Rashford. So those are the key players I'm outlining for today's game. So it's Onana, Amrabat, Højlund, and Rashford if he can turn up, because he normally turns up versus Man City. If we go over to Man City's lineup now, give me an idea of who you reckon the biggest threats for Man City will be this game.
Biggest threat. I feel like Foden could be a threat in this game, especially as how, brother, like
he scored a hat trick versus last year.
He scored a hat trick against us. Also, Haaland, just because of our centre back partnership right now, Haaland could destroy us this game, bro. If we're not careful. And Rodri, because if we do that thing where we're sloppy at protecting the edge of the box, so Rodri's got them long shot bangers, bro. Imagine like this, Grealish just cuts back and slips up past to Rodri, just does a long shot and he scores.
Yeah, edge of the box, Rodri's then he's dangerous.
Possible. So yeah, them and are definitely threats.
I'm just glad.
And Alvarez.
I'm just glad freaking. I don't know. I'm just glad that what's his name is finished. Gundogan's gone now, because that guy was annoying as hell when he used to play versus us. He was a threat, man. Proper threat, man. Mohammed here says, sorry. He says here, predictions, bro. Haaland's without KDB is nothing. I mean, to be honest, you might be right. Yeah, but predictions, personally, I said if I'm going with my head, I'll have to say maybe like a 3-1 to Man City will get a late consolation goal. But if I'm going with my heart, I'll say that we can scumbag a 2-1 win versus them. That's what I'm going to go for, Mohammed. Match is about to kick off in just a second now. Gonna get this match loaded up so you guys can all sync up. I've said my prediction now. You guys drop in the comment section what your predictions for this game are as well. Said match is about to start in a second, so gonna get this ready. Wow, relax.
I know what the world record is, of course, being scored is. Innit? What is the world record for the amount of goals?
I'm not sure. In terms of in the Premier League, I think the Premier League record is 9. Is it 10-1? 9-0? 9-0 or 10-1? Something like that. Let's get in there. But you know what? What Mohammed says here is somewhat true in terms of Haaland when he's without Kevin De Bruyne. He isn't the same player in terms of, because you know Kevin De Bruyne, he creates chances for absolute fun, innit?
Yeah.
Create chances for fun. But this I'd say is a little bit different because he does still have, the likes of Jack Grealish. He's got Bernardo Silva. He's got what's his name? He's got Rodri. Rodri's not a chance creator, but Foden in there. These are all people that can create chances. So they don't have the absolute creme de la creme in De Bruyne to create chances for them this game, but there's more than options. And also, Haaland, he's not really the type of striker that can score and create goals for himself, but against this weakened Man United back four, I wouldn't be surprised if Haaland, all it takes is a bit of green grass, someone makes a mistake, slips up, loose pass, Haaland gets into the end of it and just blitzes past Maguire and Evans. So yes, as you said here, Mohammed, KDB isn't here this game, but Haaland's threat is still ever present, especially with our current defense. Game's about to kick off. Gonna get the timer ready to set. There we go. Game's kicked off. Feel free to sync up, people. Okay, packed out Old Trafford, of course. Onana here with the goal kick. Now let me see what Onana does here. Is he gonna pass it simple, or has he been asked to deploy a long ball? Okay, he tried to draw him in, played safe. Let's see. I'm very intrigued to see how we go in this regard. We're gonna play.
Good against Man City.
Yeah.
In that Inter
Milan game in the Champions League final. Yeah.
Obviously, that wasn't a different team, different setup. So.
Oh yeah.
See what you can do.
I see people out here predicting 7-0 Man City. Relax, man.
That's insane.
Never that kind of story, man. Remember Haaland and Onana have beef from the Champions League. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see a bit of beef still. I can't lie. I want to see Haaland getting smashed into by Onana. I'd love to see. You know them ones where like someone puts a ball into the box, Onana comes and claims it and leaves a little elbow into Haaland. I love that, fam. Thing about Haaland though is Haaland will give it back though. Mm-hmm. Like when he gets his chance, man, put them elbows straight in as well. Like bit of Zlatan. Okay. McTominay. Fucking hell, but pass the ball, bro. Him playing forward has given him, bro. The guy, he thinks he's that guy now. Pass the ball.
Yes, man.
Look, get the ball in a great area. You've got Haaland right there, fam. Bro, I'm telling you. It's even worse. You see that? Him being deployed as a forward player, man thinks he's a goal scorer now. Now the guy thinking to himself, he can scumbag a position in his team if he just keeps scoring goals. He can scumbag a position. Drop me out, man. Pass the ball. But looking at where McTominay's played, he's clearly playing as a number 10. Look where Christian Eriksen's been deployed. Eriksen who has no legs. Fucking hell, this is going to be interesting. Rodri on the ball. Well, this is Diaz now. Into Gvardiol. That was a good play. John Stones now just running through the midfield. Dalot needs to be out there. Go on, versus Bernardo Silva. This is your Portuguese guy. Good. Push him back.
Let's see how long it takes for us to get the ball back.
Like I said, need to very much be wary of how we're playing out from the back because this team presses very well. So I don't want to see Onana hoofing the ball too much unless we really need to. I want us to control the ball whenever we get it, relieve a bit of pressure because we're going to be doing a lot of running today. So when we do get the ball, calm heads, cool heads, keep the ball for a little bit and just stifle them. Even if it's only a string of 20 passes or something, that's still better than nothing. Look at that.
You missed.
Yeah, shit, man. So. Gvardiol on the ball now. Bruno tracking great. From Bruno. Nice. Oh, come on. Didn't need to force it, man. I think that came up Eriksen. Yeah. You see, it's clearly tactical to try to move the ball quickly through them. But at the same time, we need to be, when you're moving the ball quickly through a team, you have to be very on target with it. Man are talking shit, bro. Yeah, the Grealish guy probably like,
Bruno just not having a clue what I'm saying.
Kyle Walker on the ball now. Who's this now? This is Ruben Diaz. Oh. This is John Stones. No, that's not John Stones. That's Alvarez. Go on, Hoyland. Okay, looks like we're actually going to press a little bit today. What a pass from Edison Fecker. What a touch as well. Look at that. So comfortable, man.
The quality is crazy.
Your thoughts on Messi robbing the Haaland for the Ballon d'Or? It's just typical, man. Popularity contest. If Haaland was a Real Madrid player and he had done the same season for a treble for Real Madrid, won the Super Cup or whatever, if he had had that season, great strength from Hoyland. Nice, great play. Hoyland. Great play. If he had done the same thing, trust me, he would have been given the Ballon d'Or if he played for Real Madrid.
Rashford.
Bro, oh, fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. Oh, man. This Rashford guy, man.
He just never
simple pass, man.
He just never seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but yeah, Rekka, if Haaland played for Real Madrid, he would have been given the Ballon d'Or for the season he's had. The amount of goals he scored, winning the treble and the Super Cup, it's just Man City tax, and also Messi's is a popularity contest. Think about it. It's literally decided by the top 100 journalists. It's not decided by football people, by journalists. So obviously they're going to go with the biggest, most popular name. Messi's the easy person to give it to. Has a season for PSG which wasn't all that. So it was a good season, but it didn't compare to Man City season. Then you win the World Cup. Based off that same logic, if Mbappe, look at the World Cup Mbappe had. If he had won the treble Mbappe, Messi would have still won it because he won the World Cup, which is bullshit.
I don't know why Maguire has to do that.
Nice, Bruno. Oh, what kind of touch is that, man? Fucking sloppy guy, man. Nice, Ericsson. Hi, bro. You see Bernardo Silva's touch earlier, then you see Bruno's.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Now, okay, it's gone back to Nana. I'm watching now. What is the tactics? How have we set up? It looks like so far he's playing this short, but I want to see how it progresses because clearly right now Man City have set up to not press us. You see that they're not really pressing too tough. He's gone a bit long. Great pass, nice great touch, simple pass. Nice. Look for an option. Nice. Good play out. Good play out. Look. Pass that quickly to Evans. Quickly, man. It takes so long, man.
Giving it to him for what? You didn't even need to give it to him now.
Evans. Nice. That was good. Bro, he kicks it. Okay. Nice. Can actually win that. I'm back. Nice one. Bro, man. Fuck.
Kicked it back to him,
what this guy doing with his freaking heavy foot, man? But I told you, man, I'm still preying this Amrabat guy. I'm not happy yet, you know. I'm not happy at all with him so far. Could be another poor signing from this Ten Hag guy. Need to see a lot more, you know. Because in that situation, he had literally acres of space. Literally. Take it down, pass it, let's start moving the ball forward. Man just hoofs it. What are you doing?
And now they've got possession back.
For no reason. Just give them possession. After a little bit of decent play from United, just give it straight back to them for no reason. Make them work to get the ball back. Yes, they're going to dominate possession. Of course they are. Okay, that's no problem. But make them work for it, though. Fuck my life. What a save. Oh my God.
Going on now?
Yo, already.
Trust me. What is man doing, fam?
What?
Man are insanely horrendous, fam.
He's defending from Lindelof at the back post. Bro.
Oh my days. Look where he is.
Look at him.
No.
Oh my God. There's no one tracking the midfield runner. Bro. Again.
Look, he's just completely free. Where's
completely free in the box.
Where's Evans? Varane does not let that header go.
Bro.
If Varane's there, that's never happening, bro. It's poor.
Good header wide. Rashford.
What happened? Oh, someone's in there. Free kick for us, I think. Birth. Mama, what is man? Oh my God. Look at this.
Man, just free. The freedom of Manchester.
Free, so free.
The freedom of Manchester, you know.
Man has to do the double save, fam.
Well done for Monana there.
Actually, weakened, bro.
Nice pass. Great pass. I feel like Holding could have controlled that. Maybe he didn't realize that he had more space.
He's just heading
straight to them.
Playing
with some scrubs in the defense.
Oh,
what? Yo! We've got some scrubs playing. Nah, man.
Evans and Maguire, you know.
Firstly, he does an aimless header into no man's land, then just passes it to no one.
You see, and this is how they keep on getting the ball back. They get punished. You'll get punished for it. Keep giving Man City the ball. You'll see what happens.
Easy is to play through us. Then watch. This is what I was talking about before. Watch him get. Look, don't do it, bro. Bruno ain't got the physicality. You see how Gavardio just outpaced him, outmuscled him, just told him move. Easy. I told you. This is gonna be Gavardio's easiest game of the season so far against Bruno. It's not Bruno's fault. Don't play him there. Easiest game of his life.
What happened? Come on, get on to him, man. See how when Man City get the ball, they can actually keep it.
Yeah,
us, fam.
Of course.
Lord have mercy.
We can't keep the ball for more than like a second. Okay, now so applying a bit of pressure. Let's see Bernardo Silva. Look at him, so much composure. Doesn't care. Look how he just takes them touches, those little touches.
Okay, they lost the ball here.
Nice.
Look at Rashford.
Højlund, McTominay's free. Pass, man. He fucked up the pass. Ericsson, can you get that? Nice, Ericsson. Nice, I'm back. Looks like we might have a little bit of joy potentially in some sort of counter, but we're really shit in terms of our actual ability to play the ball through someone. We're really, really bad at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really bad at that. So I believe that we're gonna genuinely struggle. I think we'll be able to counter press and win the ball in some decent areas. But the issue is when we get into those good positions, is the final pass going to be good? Is the shot going to be decent? It's looking like we've had two opportunities. McTominay squandered one. Højlund squandered one as well. So are we going to be able to make it pay? Make it count in those situations? Said, I think Mbappe would win the Ballon d'Or if he did what Haaland did. He's a big game mainstream and too casual fans because of his... Yeah, to be fair, Rekka, yeah, you're probably right on that one. Mbappe would have won it if he had won the treble. I do actually believe that, even playing for PSG. Because you're right, exactly. But then Rekka, it comes down to the whole thing of it being a popularity contest. Because Mbappe is one of the faces of football right now, they actually want to give him an award. And also keep in mind that the Ballon d'Or is also a French award in terms of historically. So of course they would want their golden boy to get it as well. So it just obviously comes down to a certain level of politics, innit? But that's why I'm happy now that Ronaldo and Messi are gone, man, because them two and their stupid fans can all piss off together because it's just annoying. You can't even talk about football anymore or gas up any player, hype up any player without people bringing up Messi and Ronaldo. So I'm glad that's finishing soon.
Okay. City on the ball here. Foden.
Rodri sweeps the ball out towards Grealish. Grealish on the ball now. Cuts. Ooh, a little bit of bad dribbling on the edge. Yes, McTominay or Højlund even. Look at that strength. Yes, carry that ball well. Go on, lad. Look at Rashford. Look at Rashford.
No, he's keeping.
They closed it off really well. Oh, Bruno. Oh man, you've slowed it down again, man. Look how we're so toothless in the final third. You know the issue with that is, yeah, is what I was saying. Why is Bruno Fernandes on the right hand side? He hasn't got the pace. If he had the pace to join that attack, look at McTominay. If he had the pace to join that attack, you'd have options for Højlund on the left. You'd have options for Højlund on the right. But Bruno, he's not a right winger. He's got no pace. He couldn't join the attack. So now it was so obvious that the only option really was to go to Rashford. So Gavardio intelligently, he cut off the passing lane. Because we're playing a midfielder with no pace in the right wing position. Yo, allow it, man. Every single time. Onana on the ball now. Hopefully it doesn't go long. Just let's control the ball a little bit now. Make them work. Cool. Evans, don't do something stupid. I know these defenders of ours are prone to doing stupid shit.
What's he doing?
Onana now. Nice, back to Evans. Let me see how we're actually trying to play out from the back. Into Lindelof, who's not press resistant. Let's see what he does here. Back to Onana. You see these, man? They can't play out from the back. We miss Leacher so much. We're supposed to clip it long. Great hold-up play from Højlund. He was all over him. Nice. Free kick. Højlund's been good so far. His physicality has helped out from playing out from the back. He's really able to hold that ball up. Look at the strength. Look how he's back. Look at that. Not many forwards nowadays can actually back into Ruben Diaz and get change out of him. Normally, the guy is moving to people if you try it. So it's good to see we have a forward now that can contend physically with some of the best and strongest defenders in the league. Ericsson, bit of a loose touch. Nice. Yes.
nice.
Okay. Dalot on the ball now. Keep it simple.
Really doesn't have much of the ball.
Nice, Maguire. Into Dalot. Yes,
Nice.
Dalot. Look inside. But Bruno, I beg you don't do something stupid here.
Just
Nice. Evans on the ball now.
Lord have
But what's wrong with this
mercy.
Evans guy, man? He can't pass 5 yards on target. He's pushed our whole team back now. We have to start again. This guy's awful, man. Why is he here again?
For experience.
Oh my
Look at
god,
that.
Lindelof as well.
Now they get the ball back. Look at that. So now look at that flipping pass, fam. What are these man jokers, you know?
That's a good starting position for Monana, or else Haaland was in. This is a mess.
Foden just, oh my days, if that pass was just good from Foden as well. If Foden didn't overhit that pass, that could have already been a goal right there. Yo, man, Lord have mercy, please. Look how much pace Kyle Walker has here. What's he going to do with it? Kyle Walker into Foden. Foden cutting in. Foden.
Into Rodri into Stones.
Stones into Grealish.
Grealish on the ball now.
Yeah, oh my days. Bernardo
Silva. Nice.
Cross. Lord have
Okay,
mercy.
cool. We'll take
Is
that.
that a goal kick? Or did Rashford block it a bit? Rodri tried a long shot, didn't really get a proper connection. He skied it over. Let me see, did it come off Rashford? Nah, I didn't even block it. He just completely messed it up. So it's a goal kick here now for Onana.
Let's see something. It seems as if the check on your phone. Okay, Nana's on the ball now. Long ball. Okay, messed that up. Haaland's on the ball. Haaland even, sorry. Okay, Lindelof. Ah, free kick to Man City.
That's fine.
Oh, it's fine, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay, calm. I was worried. All right, cool. So Haaland. Okay, free kick in a pretty dangerous area. Luckily, they don't have Kevin De Bruyne on the pitch this game, or else he can put the ball pretty much anywhere he wants a lot of the time. Okay, they're just taking a short into Bernardo. Bernardo's moved it on to Gvardiol. Grealish now. Come on, Dalot. Okay. Back to Grealish. Little reverse ball into Bernardo Silva. Ball in the box. Nice for Maguire. Go and hold a win that. Oh, he just cleared it.
A bit too.
He just cleared it.
Yeah.
I really don't like the idea of playing McTominay in that number 10, fam. Fuck my life. Honestly speaking, you take someone who's been one of the best number 10s in the league for a couple of years now, in Bruno Fernandes. You shift him on the right wing to play McTominay in the number 10. You're shitting me.
I don't know.
Then why is your £80 million right winger on the bench? Oh, I know why. Because you can't sign good players pretty much 7 times out of 10. Tragic, man. Gvardiol on the ball now. Okay,
Nice,
good from
man.
Dalot. Okay, City ball now. Grealish with the throw in. Gives it to Gvardiol. We need to be careful now because we might be lull ourselves into a false sense of security right now, as ever since that header from Haaland and the attempted header from Foden, they haven't really threatened the goal so far. But Man City, oh shit, corner. Man City, the kind of team that at any point they can just be doing slow phases of play, slow bits of passing, then they just kick it on. the game just bypasses you, and all of a sudden Haaland's got a tap in at the back post. You don't even know where the goal came from. You get what I mean? So, and obviously from set pieces as well, they're very threatening. Very, very threatening from set pieces. We'll miss Varane here because Varane is very, very good in the air, along with Maguire. That would have been a solid partnership in terms of defending aerial positions. So, I mean, Evans is good in the air, to be fair, as well. But let's see here. Short ball into Jack Grealish on the edge. Don't like Eriksen defensively. Look how slow he is to react. Good for Onana. Okay, palmed it out as well. Didn't allow it to spill into the box. But I think that shot was going out, but obviously you don't want to take the risk because imagine someone at the back post just taps it. Yeah. So you have to get rid. No, it was on target. It was on target. Nah, I don't think it was on target. I think that other angle made it seem like it was. Fairs. But people, like I said, drop your score predictions in the chat, innit?
Yeah.
Anyway, so ball in the box.
Went deep.
Dallo, the clearance.
Nice. Grealish into Walker.
Bruno. Okay, nice. Just doesn't have the mobility to get the pass off, man. What? Oh, overhit slightly. Nice, okay.
God.
Okay. Evans on the ball now. Tell him to relax because this guy is dodgy still. Tell this guy to relax. Nice. Into Lindelof. What are you going to do here now? I told you, our defenders just can't play out from the press. Look at him. Smashes it straight into Eriksen, you know. Didn't even...
Oh my God, fam. Getting in each other.
You see how funny we look playing football? You see how, like, unserious? 3-0, all 3 goals in the second half by City. Oh, correct, Rekka. Fair enough. You see this here? How we just, you see it whenever Man United play football, we just seem like an unprofessional team. There's no fluidity, there's no love or care for the football, there's no flair, there's no ability, there's no one with that golden touch, that little bit of gold dust. Those really talented players we've had in the past, the post goals in that midfield, we take them delicate little touches, takes care of the ball. Just got some heavy-footed players everywhere. Great ball in. Great defender from down on the back post. Again, I know he's good at that. Clear. Nice, Maguire. Evans losing out on the header. What is this guy doing?
That's nice. Lindelof.
Lindelof is poor. He's very poor.
Yeah.
The guy doing. The guy literally just slaps it. Maguire, nice. Gone. Good strength.
Nice, Maguire.
Keep it simple. Nice.
Lindelof, please.
Lindelof has been poor so far. Nice, Højlund. Good strength. Nice, Højlund. Well done, lad. Well done. Good feet. Keep it simple, Lindelof. The pass is shit. Lindelof, I've said it to people, I'll say it again. Look how we play football. I'm telling you, people spinning around, people heading the ball off of each other's heads, we look like a comedy football team whenever we play football. When you see Man City on the ball, it looks like they're actually professionals. It looks like these guys train day in, day out. Football, like they live, breathe, and shit football. That's what Man City look like when they're playing. When Man United play, they look like they've just jumped on the pitch together like it's Power League for the first time. It's crazy.
Yeah, they got VAR for what here?
Are they saying that someone got elbowed or something? Or what? VAR for what?
Offside? No, can't be offside.
Don't tell me it was some handball thing.
Oh my, this.
Where? Oh, shut up. That's not.
That's never a penalty.
Bro, that's never a penalty, man. There wasn't that much contact. Bro, look at him diving. He literally just put his arm there and look at him. No, come on. If the ref gives that, that's crazy. You can clearly see that's theatrical. Look how he just dives for that. Look him through. Look him throw himself to the ground. Watch this. Watch Rodri. Look. Bro, relax, man. You can see him literally doing this, fam. Look how long the ref is looking at it because he thinking to himself probably that. I need to look at this a couple times because it looks dodgy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like your man moving like he grabbed his whole shirt and that. Bro, look at the fly of the ball. Watch this. watch this, yeah. Rodri was never getting the ball. You're crazy.
Man said a penalty. How was that a penalty?
Bro, fuck this game, man.
Two penalties back to back.
Two penalties back to back. Love to see it, man. We just love it.
Never a penalty. That is never a penalty.
Bro, with Ten Hag, bro, sit down, man. Your shit tactics, fam. We ain't gonna win off your tactics anyway. If we win, we'll scumbag something. We ain't gonna be from your tactics. Random don't even know how to play football out here, man. We literally have a team, yeah, of people who are supposedly all professionals who have been playing football since they were young. I'm seeing people in an inability to do a crossfield pass in Lindelof, people heading the ball off of each other's heads, people just kicking the ball out, poor first touches. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing absolutely everything. So now it comes down to Haaland versus Onana. They had a scuffle, a little coming together, a little bit of fisticuffs, a little bit of Ngannou versus Fury during the Champions League final. Let's see what happens this time. Let's see what happens this time. Let's see if he can, you know, Man City are notorious for being poor in terms of saving penalties.
You can't even drink water.
Saying that he can't, is he giving him a yellow card for trying to get a drink of water? Did he give him a yellow card? He might have. He might have. I don't know. Fucking no, man.
Bro, it's never a penalty, man. What? Nothing a penalty, though. That's crazy.
Oh man, fuck this shit, man.
Even though we've been bad, they haven't done much either. Apart from
They haven't done enough to be a 1 goal up. My life, man. I was out here celebrating as well. Oh. But where is this club going to? Where is this club actually going to? On a real note though, where is this club going to? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are the plans for the future? What are we meant to be doing? Get dunked on by everyone, man. That's never a penalty, man. Come on, man. How man thrown? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he's got an
Fuck
on his chest.
me. Man's about
On
6
his
foot.
chest.
Man's about 6'1", probably like 80 odd kilograms. Don't tell me a man puts their arm on your chest and you're flying. Shut up. He didn't even grab you. The thing is, as well, he didn't actually grab a hold of his shirt. He literally just put his arm across him. He didn't even grab a hold of his shirt. He put his arm across him momentarily, tried to like kind of hold him, and then he let go, and the guy flew to the ground. Oh my god, man.
It's flipping poor, man. Poor refereeing, bro. I don't know what my guy was watching. Were we watching the same thing? Were we watching the same foul? Or like, what's going on?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Like, bro,
Yeah, because we've got shit centre backs.
no creativity. The only
We have
thing
shit centre
backwards.
backs.
Only thing backwards.
We have shit centre backs that have no ability to move the ball from back to front. So of course they're gonna just keep on moving the ball so slowly, going back and back and back. Fucking no, we have some trash in our team.
Nice from Onana. Lovely stuff.
Well done.
Oh, he missed. That's like that. Easy.
Exactly. Look, that comment I see there saying that Hoyland's been pulled down like that several times and nothing's been given. I've seen him get pulled down like that. Do you remember the game we played versus Arsenal?
Yeah, that's
where Gabriel grips him up and that
no penalty.
And no penalty was given. But when it's Man United, oof, it's gotta be a pen. It's crazy, man. When City backwards, they are keeping possession and controlling the game. When United pass backwards, it's because they're too pressured and can't find a way out. Exactly. When we play it backwards, it's because we're lost for options. No one has the confidence, bravery, or ability to play that important pass. Whereas when Man City are playing the ball backwards, it's because they're controlling the game, trying to draw us onto them to then bypass our press, play through us, and then create a chance to score. When we play back, it's because we're scared shitless of what Man City can do to us because we can't play through the press. I don't know what these guys do in training, but you can't tell me you don't do drills in terms of press resistant drills. So how do you actually play your way out of trouble? The funny thing is as well, when I looked at this replay as well, the ball that was played in, Rodri was nowhere near it. Rodri wasn't even going to get onto the end of that cross. On top of that, it was barely a touch. So if you combine these factors together, why is it a penalty? You see, I knew you gave him a yellow card. He gave him a yellow card because he went to drink water. I'm not taking the piss, man.
But that's crazy.
Look at that. Last 10 minutes, 49% of the match has been played in our half. What does that tell you? That one, we can't move the ball forward when we get it. Then when we do try, it comes straight back into our half because we can't get. Look at the press resistance. Oh,
okay, wait.
Hoyland, this is all you.
Not foul. Pass it. No,
fucking Bruno can't shoot as well. Absolute garbage, man. I told you. Even when we do somehow counter press or latch onto a mistake, in terms of end product and quality, it's so poor. It's so poor all the time. Freaking Bruno here. What is that?
Crazy. But what happened?
The dribbling wasn't great from Hoyland. I think he should have just continued in that direction, sort of actually gone square with the ball. Then he could have just opened up his body and either went the near post or far post across the keeper. That wasn't the best from Hoyland there still. Nice. Even his touch just then. I'm sorry, but a pro footballer should be controlling that, even if it's controlling it, cushioning it back to his teammate. Just bounces off him. The lack of technical quality in this team is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
This is just a joke.
Not one good passenger play this whole game. Look at that.
Oh my word.
Man, again, nutmegged as well.
Hear it, fam. It's a good kick.
Freaking embarrassing team, man. Man, I said Grealish is playing like an actual 100-meter player. What?
Oh, they're showing here. Because I really lost the ball, fam.
Yep.
Had goal kick like what? 5
Had a goal kick.
Now we've lost the
The
ball.
ball's already gone. Lost the ball already. This is what it is, man.
This is a tough, of course. Liverpool beat Nottingham Forest 3-0.
3-0.
We're playing against them. We'll make them look decent, bro.
Of course we will. Great ball from Edison. Look at that ball into Gvardiol. Literally just bypassed our entire team, went straight into the final third. Okay, now Gvardiol's in the final third. Let's see what he can do. What's he gonna do?
That was poor.
Poor ball from him.
Very poor.
Very poor ball.
I thought Cross, he just kicked it pretty much straight out. Went over the bar.
Syrup with the ice. Live life and worry about the price. Okay, Onana now. Clip the ball into Hoyland, let's see. Okay, Amrabat pick up the loose ball. Heads
What's he
into no man's
doing,
land.
bruv? Oh
This guy,
my
bro, I've said it, man.
days.
Guy is.
He's
I've told you, I'm not happy at all with what I've seen so far. I've not seen anything in terms of what we need and what I've wanted to see in that position. I've seen no ability to carry the ball through midfield, no ability to consistently play through the lines, even in terms of breaking a play. I haven't seen a cool head breaking a play. I haven't seen anything. In terms of pure CDM play, I ain't seen nothing of merit yet from Amrabat. So far, that signing has not worked. Okay, Ruben Diaz into Kyle Walker.
Famous stuff. Can capitalize on his mistake though. Stones, Guardiol into
Haaland into Stones. Lindelof into Alvarez. Alvarez with the ball in. Maguire.
What is man doing?
Maguire doing the madness.
Okay. What's that corner? Just heading it off each other again. Lord.
That was not penalty anyway.
I think the ball just hit off that low. Not even the Maguire touched it.
Embarrassing team, you know. I just remember I said it at the start. We spend the same amount of money as them. Look at them compared to us. Fucking poor, man.
I don't even know if this is Manchester United anymore, man. What happened was
so crap, man. You know, the thing is, even last season, remember when we played them, they did obviously have more of the ball than us. But the thing is, we actually looked like we could do something. We looked like we could do something. We looked dangerous. Oh my days. Wow, look at him, man.
Lucky that's not in the box. So lucky that's not in the box.
It's the fact that you see, that go down to what we were saying before about his lack of agility and how slow he is. All Grealish needed to do was open up his body, quick body feint. Evans is so slow, no ability to sort of like change direction or change speed quickly, no agility. You see that comes steaming in and doesn't even have the ability to slow down quickly because he's so old. No agility, no balance. No, he's got to go higher, obviously. Yeah, okay. Corner for Man City.
It's long.
Man City with a free kick taken by Alvarez. Save Onana.
It's safe. He's just so lucky that wasn't a flipping penalty, man. Oh my word. The way he just comes in and absolutely
steamrolling in. An idiot, man.
So poor, fam. That's why we needed new centre backs, but of course we couldn't get the 50 new centre backs that we needed because
what about
owners, first of all.
Nice Maguire. Back clears. Alright, the only way we probably score is something similar to what happened when Foden misplaced that pass. We need to scumbag something. That's the only way we're going to score this match. We're not going to score because we do some beautiful passages of play, get a goal from it. It's going to have to be a scumbag thing.
I
don't know.
What the heck just happened? So far.
Coming up now for the first half completing, and we still are yet to register Actually, we do have a shot on target. It was that one early in the game from Tommy, the poor one straight into Edison's hands. I can barely even count that as a shot on target. I'm not even going to count it. Don't know what that was. Okay.
Good block from Amrabat.
Just the wave after wave after wave of pressure. There's got to be like their sixth corner or something. And that's not even including the maybe three big free kicks they've had as well. They've had about 10 set pieces already. I don't think we've had one yet. I did it right, 6 corners. I said it.
Keep giving them corners.
We are tragic. You might know about Greek tragedies. This is what we are right now. This is a Greco-Roman tragedy. Freaking awful, man. Going into the box, Alvarez, Maguire clears again. But they're going to have to sort out their corners, you know. If you keep aiming for Slabhead, he's going to obviously eat that up.
Ooh, so close, man.
Ball from Walker. Grealish with the win. Into Alvarez. Alvarez on the ball.
Nice.
They took the set piece. He took the set piece. Kobe Mainoo's warming up. I see, along with Hannibal.
Thank the Lord for Mainoo. Let's not. Oh yeah, that's a foul still. Let's not thank the Lord for flipping Hannibal.
But he knew exactly what he was doing. You see, we don't have the audio on, guys, at the moment, but I guarantee you, if you're actually listening to the crowd, I bet you the crowd is flat right now. I looked at the faces of the crowd when Bruno bodied Grealish. Stiff faces. People weren't interested, man. Roger on the ball now. Alvarez. Look at him. Look at that. Comfortable. Look at how presence. Look at that. Just fizzes the ball into his feet.
Well.
Great touch as well. Foden. Look at the balance. Look at the poise. Who looks like that when they play for Man United in terms of on the ball? Looking so confident and comfortable on the ball. Like you've got all the time in the world. Look at that. Just popping it. Popping it. Popping it. Look at that. Bang. All of a sudden on this side now. Honestly speaking, it's incomparable.
The way they just move the ball. Just the United can only dream of doing that, bro.
I'm about now.
Yeah, that's a foul still. Oh, I'm about to destroy this guy, fam. I'm about to destroy Foden, fam.
Of course, obviously.
Back down, fam, because when you be complaining, they just give you the card, fam. Yeah, you see, look, cards coming out. He's getting. Oh, both getting it. But why? Why?
It's big. Comfortable of him looking. Push him to the ground. Move!
Mm-hmm.
Man, push him to the ground. Move! Look at this gut, man.
Way better.
Man, a top G in midfield, you know. Not playing like top G though. They that much. Nah.
He's actually just.
I told you Lindelof is shit. I told you Lindelof is shit. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. For all you United fans, yeah, that really be thinking that Lindelof is good on the ball, watch this game closely and continue watching Man United matches and stop with this narrative that Lindelof is good on the ball. It ends now. Anytime the ball gets to him, he can't play out of the press. He can't play a simple 5-yard pass inside or the outside. He can't play a cross-field switch of the ball. He gets caught every single time on the ball. Stop with his narrative that he's great on the ball, that he'll fit in this system because he's such a press-resistant player. Just because he got some long passes through to Rashford a couple of years back and Rashford scored off the back of it, doesn't automatically mean that he's a great ball-playing player. Varane is significantly better than him on the ball. It's just the fact that Varane doesn't look good to the eye. Your eye test is making you feel as if Lindelof's good on the ball. He's not. And I don't know how he's managed to scumbag his way into this team again. Because I know maybe he's in the team because of defensive reasons. However, you can't tell me the way he's playing currently, Reguilon can't be starting ahead of him. You can't tell me that. You can't. Honestly, at this point, I'd probably even rather see Amrabat there. How bad he's been. What the fuck are these guys doing, honestly? Kyle Walker now moves the ball into Foden. Back to Kyle Walker. Dangerous situation.
Yes.
Decent defending from Evans. Out for another corner kick. I believe at the 7th or 8th corner for City. And Man United have a grand total of 0 corners so far. There we go.
Can't even remember.
How easy to get in behind us. How easy it is. How many times have you seen this match so far? They've consistently been able to get to the byline. Every single time they can get to the byline. Poor ball in. Good from Rashford. Poor header though. Can you get the second ball? Rashford just skipped past by Grealish. Grealish on the ball again. Switches it to... Who's this? Alvarez? Grealish. Yes, good. Nice. McTominay into Rashford.
Oh my word.
Bro, play the... Yes. Okay, Bruno now. Now.
Come on, Bruno. This is you. This is you now.
Man just hit that. Yo, he just slapped that pass into space. He didn't even weight that pass properly. He didn't put enough curl on the pass. He just hit the ball into space. Bro, take care of your passes. He just slapped it into space, hoping that Rashford will get onto it. You don't pass the ball in hope. You should know exactly where you're putting the ball and why. Fuck my life, man. Still waiting. 45 minutes in, still waiting for one good shot on goal. I want one attempt to make Ederson dive. Ederson hasn't had to dive once this game so far. He gathered one P-roller from McTominay. The guy hasn't been made to dive. Or even come and claim a cross. Nothing.
So
freaking tragic, man. I swear down, Burnley lost 3-0 to these guys, and Burnley did a better job versing them than we've done so far. Burnley actually made it somewhat of a contest. Somewhat of a contest. They actually showed up there with poor level of attacking quality, yes, but they tried something. Okay, wait, McTominay. Oh, finally, cool. We've had one. But even then, right down the neck of the goalkeeper.
I've done way better with that shot, mate.
Right down the neck of the goalkeeper. You're never scoring that. Never scoring that. Got to be hitting the sides. Finishing's atrocious at this club, man. Evans win. Nice. Into McTominay. Look at the poor touch.
Oh my word, man.
Just managed to scramble it. Eriksen now.
Lord.
Now it's Eriksen. Look. Left hand side. Left. Oh my God. Pass the ball. Oh, man. Nice. Rashford now. Decent ball. Oh, that was a good cross from Rashford. Nice. Okay. First corner of the game. First corner, yeah? We'll take it. 47 minutes in. We've managed to engineer a situation where we'll put them enough pressure to win a corner. Tragic. Who's taking the set piece? Hopefully Eriksen. I haven't liked how Bruno's been passing. Oh, Bruno's taking it. Bloody hell. And there we go. Set piece to nothing.
Get Bruno off the right hand side, please. This flipping guy, man. This Ten Hag, I really don't know what
This is a match. Ten Hag needs to make his money. See if he can make his money, earn his paycheck for this week, this game. How are we going to change this in halftime to give us something, some inspiration to create something in the final third today? Because right now, it's not looking good. It's not working right now. We need something. Ball from Ederson, long. Okay, this is John Stones on the ball now. Nice, okay. Back to Grealish. On the byline, Bernardo Silva in the box. Tip to the back post. Haaland, what a save from Onana. Shit. Yo, we are crap.
There's no one on Haaland there. Haaland has freedom.
Oh my God.
Haaland has so much space at the back post there.
Freedom of Old Trafford. Again, Lindelof again. What have I said about this Lindelof guy? How many times do I need to talk about Lindelof? How many times? Look at him, weak at the back post. They say that if you can't win the header, at least put the man under enough pressure that he's unable to get a full on contact with the ball. He had the freedom of Manchester to get that. Freaking tragic, man. If not for Onana, we'd be getting smoked already. It'd be 3-0. It would literally be 3-0 if not for Onana so far. This shit, man. We are so bad. We are so bad, man. Only Onana.
Onana's the best player from that half, fam.
Oh, easily, man. Everyone else has been crap anyway. He's the only one that's not. He's the only one that's not been freaking tragic. Hoyland was decent in bits.
Maguire was pretty decent. He was collecting corners. Evans trash. Lindelof trash.
You guys in the comment section, get it to 120 subs, nearly reaching that time. Gonna be doing a match reaction show after this, player rating show, along with a match reaction with some guests on. So make sure you're ready for that one coming up after this.
Watch us do well against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, because we're just the Carabao Cup people, fam. But we only perform in Carabao Cup, nothing else.
Yeah, because in Carabao Cup you get to play against trash opposition. That's why we perform there. When you're playing against League One teams and that, of course you're gonna look good. Oh yeah, true. Peak doing a popular game. What a save from Onana, man. But who do you blame? Baby. Lower your tone. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. This team is gonna cause us so much stress. I'm telling you. It is an absolute problem how poor we are. We are so poor, it's incredible. It's incredible how bad we are. Honestly speaking. We're gonna struggle to get anything out of this game. And beyond that, I don't really see the vision for where the season's currently heading to. Because entire game, must have one corner, had one shot on target. What's Rashford had this game in terms of a chance on goal? Nish. Hoyland, nish. The only thing he had as a potential opportunity was feeding off a little scrap that he had at one point. It's actually embarrassing how poor we are, and it's only going to continue. But we'll see though, when the time comes, we'll see what it's saying at full time. Maybe we'll be able to keep the scoreline respectable. That's the only thing. At the moment, presently, on current form, current playing style, how we're performing currently, the best we could hope for is keeping the scoreline somewhat respectable. No talk about winning the game, for example. It'd be about just keeping it respectable at this point. But in the chat, let me know, what changes would you guys make to hopefully change our fortunes for this game, inject some life into this midfield, for example? What change would you guys make? Let me know. Lower your tone. Still need to answer the question of why McTominay is in this midfield over the £55 million signing of Mason Mount. How's it going? Is City dominating as expected? Yes, Noble Gamer. They are dominating. They've had about, 8 corners to ours, to our 1 corner. Had a bunch of set pieces around the penalty area. They won and scored a penalty, but outside of the penalty, if not for 2 great saves from Onana, literally from Haaland, on the edge of the box. Sorry, not on the edge of the box. 2 headers in the box from Haaland, point blank range. We would be losing already 3-0 down if not for Onana this game. So we're literally catching life. We're somehow still in with a chance of getting something from this game. Do we deserve to get something from this game right now? Absolutely not. But we're in a position where we may be able to scum back something from this game. Maybe a cheeky draw or somehow last minute win. That's all we can hope for right now because we are poor. So poor, it's incredible. And I have to say, I don't want to be that guy, but I have to say, yeah, possible. Yeah, possibly scrape a lucky draw. Yeah, got a chance. If we can somehow keep riding our luck and then we can catch them on the chin one time, a counter attack, we win a penalty, a corner, we throw everybody forward, Maguire scores a header, whatever. Little counter attack, anything can happen. We scumbag a win. Because at the end of the day, for as poor as we are, we will 100% at some point get a decent chance on goal. Whether we take it or not is another question, of course. We probably won't take it, but at some point, some way, somehow, we are likely to get a chance on goal. And if we can ride our luck for long enough, we can scumbag a win. Sorry, a scumbag a draw even. I don't think we can win this game. I think if to win this game, we would have needed to have done something by now in the first half. Maybe even if it's 1-1. Take a 1-1 because we don't score enough goals. I can't see us breaking down this team that are both defensively solid and control the game so well. I don't see us scoring 2 goals versus them. So I believe the best we can do this game so far is get a draw. Will I take a draw? At this point, yes. Beforehand, I said I don't want a draw. I'm not the kind of guy that likes a draw. Win or lose, simple. However, from the position we are in currently, the best I can hope for is a draw because we don't score enough goals. We will probably get 1, maybe 2 decent chances, maybe 1 really good chance, maybe another decent chance. If we can take one of those this game and somehow keep them out for the next 45 minutes, we might scumbag a draw. And you have to take it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for my predictions for that. You guys let me know what your current predictions are moving forward and how would you change this current setup from Ten Hag in terms of personnel and maybe tactically to change this game. What would you do? Would you guys maybe think to bring on Mason Mount? Heck, would you bring on Kobe Mainoo to change things? Would you move Bruno into midfield and then push Anthony on the right wing? Or do you not want to see Anthony start in this game at all? Would you put Garnacho instead? Tell me in the comment section what you guys would do to maybe change this game. Because currently, we're heading for an L. Looking at the 11 of United, I'm curious if Ten Hag is smoking something. Only good thing this man is actually playing Amrabat in midfield. I said this at the start of the game, that from what I was seeing from the midfield setup, I've got Eriksen being as a number 10. That's what I expected. However, it's clear if you watch the game, Eriksen is actually operating as a CDM in double pivot next to Amrabat. So McTominay is operating as our support striker again. But the thing is, and what I was saying before, and I don't get it, we're playing 4 midfielders so we can have more bodies in the midfield because we're against a team that, if I go over here, I'll show you now. They're playing, you can look at the amount of bodies they've got in the midfield area. They'll form that box with Rodri, Stones, Alvarez and Silva. That's 4 bodies in midfield. So Ten Hag would obviously want to match that by playing 4 midfielders as well. However, why play McTominay in the midfield when he actually is deployed as a second striker? He operates very much close to Højlund. So you're trying to make the midfield compact, but at the same time you play a shadow striker in that position. Why? But you spend £55 million on Mason Mount, who every United fan told you not to get, that he's not good enough, he's not going to work. We already have Bruno. Mason Mount has scored from open play. He's assisted about somewhere between 6 and 8 assists in his entire Premier League career. 4 years at Chelsea. I believe it was 4 years. 6 to 8 assists is all he managed to do. That's all. Yet this guy was brought in as if he's going to make a change to Manchester United's midfield. It tells you all you need to know about where we currently are at. And it's poor. Very, very poor. Second half is about to kick off in just a couple of minutes. Like I said, I always have the timer ready to go. Whenever you guys are ready, you can sync up as well. But like Noble Gamer was saying here, the only good thing I saw about that midfield really is Amrabat's inclusion in the midfield. However, I'm still very much of the opinion that the jury is out on Amrabat. I so far have not been overly impressed with Amrabat. I don't know what you guys are saying about that. Maybe you think I'm wrong. Am I chatting shit? Tell me. But honestly speaking, I haven't liked Amrabat so far. I believe at times he looks a bit slow. Heavy touches, he's heavy-footed, not very agile. Doesn't actually play through the lines as well as I thought he would. Don't see him switching play much, dictating play, slowing the game down and speeding it up. I need to see a lot more from Amrabat because I outlined him as being one of the key players for this game. But I haven't seen enough of him today to, warrant my praise that I've had of the player so far. Okay. Alright then, people. I feel like Amrabat has been a bit overrated ever since joining United. I probably agree with that opinion, bro. He's not by Ten Hag. Yeah, I would agree with that opinion, man. It just seems as if the way we really hunted after him, sort of gave him the impression that he was gonna be a big player for us. Hunted after him, went all the way down to deadline day, scraped together what apparently little money United had left to go get this player, and I've not seen anything. I haven't. Yeah, there was that little bit of great play that he did versus Crystal Palace, but that was an easy game. Crystal Palace were very much saving their energy for the Premier League fixtures that were upcoming, and he had a good game versus a poor Palace side. But then during the actual game that mattered in the Premier League at the weekend versus Crystal Palace, he was poor again. So I still am yet to see true quality from Amrabat. I'm not talking about, a few nice little things here and there. I'm talking true quality. I ain't seen that yet from Amrabat, and I need to see that. I have to see that. So that's yet to come. Second half should be starting within just a minute or so. Oh, seeing this from Brighton. Oof, what a goal from Fulham. Yo! Palhinha, what a goal from Palhinha against Brighton. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Fulham cooking. Second half is about to come back now. It looks like the players are entering the pitch again. To all my friends, thank you for giving me a second chance. All right, people. Match is about to start again. Just get ready. Gonna sync up the timers with me. Like I was saying before, give me your idea as to what you would do to alter things in the second half. I can already see here that Mason Mount is getting ready to come on the pitch. It would be interesting to see who he replaces in this game. I'd like to see that. What has the change? What is the change that will be made? Is it McTominay that's coming off? That's what I would like to see personally. However, if I was to hazard a guess, it'd probably be Ericsson who's coming off, because apparently it's all about legs, isn't it? I'd guess it's him. I could also see it maybe being Amrabat, but let's see here. I'm intrigued because this is very interesting. Who he takes off, I believe, is an indicator of, yeah, so it is Amrabat who's taken off. I believe this is an offensive change. So now what? Is it going to be McTominay in the pivot now, alongside Ericsson, with what? Bruno in the 10 and then Mount on the right? But the funny thing is, that's what he should do, but Mount will operate in the 10, and you're going to put your best number 10 in Bruno on the right wing. We're meant to be fighting for top 5 because 5th place in the Premier League right now gets you Champions League. But will we even make top 5? At this point, it doesn't even look like we'll make top 5. Okay, Ericsson, Rashford just got absolutely bodied by Kyle Walker just then. Rodri, Evans, give that simply. Gone. Mount, decent, bodied again. Look at them. Look, yeah, Man City dominate Manchester United in terms of technical ability. But the funny thing is, also physically, man to man, they're stronger than us, faster than us, better on the ball. Every single facet of football, physically and technically, this team strips us. Look, Bruno's still on the right wing. Bruno is still on the right wing. We're going to need the luck. We're going to need the luck, Noble. Honestly speaking, Bruno on the right wing again, instead of Mason Mount, who had some of his best work at Chelsea playing on the right hand side. But Bruno instead has been pushed out to the right, and Mount is in the 10, even though Mount does not create chances. We'll put our best chance creator in the right wing position, and then Mount is playing at 10, even though he doesn't create anything. It's embarrassing, man. That's a foul. That's got to be a foul. Yeah. It's just trash, man. Okay, Ericsson now with a set piece opportunity to put a decent ball into the box. Let's see what we can do from this position. Okay, into Rashford. Rashford 1v1 versus, I think this is Alvarez, gets past him. Foden's trying to stop him. Okay, we'll take the corner then. See what we can do from the set piece. He's going to take a short. Short corner from Rashford into Bruno on the edge. Bruno shoots. Save from Ericsson. Second time Edison's had to dive. Straight at him as well. Shot from Bruno had nothing in it, really. Bernardo Silva. Ooh, at the back post. What a cross. You could argue Foden could have done a little bit better in that situation. He did get a good bit of contact. Yeah, you know what? He mistimed his jump, Foden, just then. He mistimed his jump. That's what stopped him from getting good contact on the ball just then. Could have done better. So now on the ball now. Good ball out to Dallo. Dallo controls it into Bruno. Bro, this Bruno guy, just F off, man. Honestly speaking, just F off. Just did not time that pass right at all. Alvarez on the ball now. Great pass out to Grealish. Grealish 1v1 versus Bruno. Easy overlap into Bernardo Silva. Chips to the back post. Haaland free. Goal. Bro, F off, man. It's so easy. Lindelof again at the back post. He can't freaking defend. Haaland free at the back post again because of Lindelof. Tragic football player, man. I've said it so many times and I'll say it again. I'm so comfortable with almost every single one of these guys just leaving this club. The only ones I'd keep is Højlund. Out of the starting 11 that's playing today, the only players I'm keeping is Onana and Højlund. That's the only players I would 100% want to keep. Everyone else can go. Look at that again. How easy. Look at this. Look how easy. Little overlap. And guess who again? At the back post. Haaland free. Who's meant to be on him? Who's meant to be on him? Where is the left back that should be covering the back post? Højlund, the freedom of the box. 3 times this match. 3 times this match, we've had a player that had the freedom of the box. Foden had it in the first half. Now it's twice that Haaland has had the freedom of our box. Again. Twice. If you've watched enough football this season, yeah, you've watched Man City play against some of the worst teams in the Premier League. Even the worst teams in the Premier League, you won't see them score goals like this or have chances like this. Freedom of the box, a free unmarked header. At the professional level of football, how many times do you actually see an unmarked header where there's not a defender in maybe a meter or 30 centimeters, like touching distance? How often do you see a free header without a defender in touching distance of the defender in professional top elite football? This team is tragic.
Okay, Rashford.
Tackled easily by Rodri. That's so easy for Rodri. Rodri's one of the best CDMs in the world. Absolutely easy. If you're going to telegraph your movements like that, light work. Is that not handball? Am I missing something?
Are they gonna get
you see that? You see that? No, it is a foul. But Bernardo Silva was smart. He waited for the contact and he rolled the challenge. Let me update this stupid scoreboard. I'll probably be doing it again. Freaking tragic, man. Garbage pieces of shit, man.
Didn't even hear his hand.
Freaking tragic. Did not hear his hand?
No, hear his leg, his foot.
Freaking tragic, man.
So all the subs was Mount. Did Amrabat
Mount on for Amrabat. Freaking awful.
Yeah, listen, just kicks it out here. Let's go. Got the boy high up the pitch here, throwing. Okay. Maguire here. Onana on the ball. That's a good pass.
Great pass into Rashford. Rashford on the ball now. Nice. Into Lindelof.
Bruno, what are you doing, bruv? Oh,
give me a second. I'm gonna use the toilet. You just stay here for a second.
Got Maguire, no, Lindelof on the ball here. Lindelof into Evans. Evans into Maguire. Maguire taking forever with the ball. Maguire attempts a long ball. Good switch into Lindelof. Lindelof back into Evans. Mount here. Evans, Chris Eriksen, Mount. Evans. Bro, it's just poor. We can barely even get the ball out of our own half, man. It's crazy. Onana here. Good ball into Lindelof. Oh, good defending from Foden. Like, man, them are just bumping into each other. Okay, Haaland has the ball out. Cool. Throw in. Yo, guys, it's not looking good, bro. 2-0. They scored in what, like 3 minutes, 3 minutes as the flipping first half. As the second half just came to life and they scored. Mad thing. Fourth row. What is that? Oh my days, it's a good pass. Oh no, goodness. Onana with the ball here. This we got McTominay. Look at that, man. Oh my days, we've really lost the ball, man. Them peak, bro. Lord have mercy. McTominay just flipping, taking years on the ball, fam. So we got Kyle Walker back here into Rodri into Stones with the ball over to Grealish on the left hand side. Go on, Dado. Go on. Okay, cool. Grealish. Oh, this is poor, man. Look at this. It's just horrendous. Folding into, is that Rodri? Okay. Walker on the ball here. Walker all the way back to, is that Gavadio? Okay. Back to Grealish. Go on, Dallo. Nice defending from Dallo. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Cool. Nice. Oh my word, man. What are these man doing, bruv? Maguire just kicks it straight to Alvarez. Alvarez in the box here. Tries to take the shot. Well defended by Lindelof. People from Alvarez, though. He should be better. He should be doing better from there. We probably could have even cut it back, to be fair. He just kicks it straight into Lindelof. They get, what is this, throwing? Or is it yes, a throwing. Okay, cool. Yo. Keep playing like this, bro. Scoreline could get even more peak, fam. Can't keep the ball at all, fam. This is a Manchester derby, by the way, man. Manchester derby. Crazy stuff. Edison on the ball. Edison into, wow, great pass into the midfield. And now we got Foden on the ball here. Foden. Okay, Foden into, we got Grealish on the ball here. Grealish cutting in. Just allow him to take the shot. Good save from Onana. Nobody closing down Grealish, bruv. How are you just gonna let man cut to the edge of the box like that and take it a free shot, bro? That's out. It's gone. Corner. Oh, what is it throwing? Man, imagine Grealish cutting inside, bruv. No one tries to stop him. No one. Mount at the last second tried to make a block, but at that point it was already too far gone, bro. He had already shot the ball. Good save from Onana. If it's not for this guy right now, the scoreline could be way worse.
Oh, it's not 3-0. We're eating still. We're eating. 99 fans were eating. It's not 3-0 yet. I'm surprised I didn't go to take a piss and we'd be 3-0 down.
Grealish had a shot. Bro, imagine he cuts in. He does a finesse shot from inside the box. Nobody tries to close him down. Only at the last second. Only at this last second, Mount tries to close him, but at that point he already taken the shot. Then Onana saved it. Yeah.
Bro, Onana is the only reason why we're not getting pammed. The goals we've conceded have nothing to do with him as well.
Yeah.
Man has a free header. Haaland's gonna score that. Obviously, he managed to finesse one. You're not gonna finesse the second one as well. Then a penalty. Pen's a pen in it. 70% penalties historically have a 70% conversion rate. So if you're missing as a striker, it's your fault really, because you should be scoring it statistically as well. Okay, Alvarez in acres of space. Foden, look at the quick play on the edge into Alvarez. Back to, look at the one-touch play. Look at this. Oh my God, we're getting smoked. Wow. Wow. Hey, I don't think I've ever in my life seen Man United do that before. Look how easy. Look, 1, 2, look, into feet, bang, hold the play, bang, into feet, bang, touch, bang, flick, 1, 2, bang, one touch, bang, through. Oh, look at the dummy, boom, across the box. If there was anyone at the back post, or Foden was a striker with more of an instinct to get past the centre back and make a run to get the ball at the back post or centrally, that's a goal. Look how we're getting bopped off the pitch. Genuinely speaking, does this look like a Premier League match to you? It looks like something could be in the FA Cup or League Cup and they're playing against Championship opposition. It literally looks like Man City are playing against a Championship team right now. That's how shit it looks right now.
I need to score, man. Them are taking so long on the ball. Flipping pass it, man. He's got all the time in the world, fam.
Good touch.
Can't hold the ball, fam. You're just getting outmuscled by everybody.
You hate to say it, man. Honestly, this team's just pathetic. This team is embarrassing. Are they not embarrassed? You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna continue being pissed. At a certain point, just in general as a human, you can't be pissed for too long. At a certain point, you're forcing it if you're still angry. So really and truly, I wonder how long I can actually be upset watching these guys. They're awful. Man, take you through the 5 stages of grief every single game. Just getting bopped. Trash. Decent. Ericsson too slow, can't pick up any loose balls. Trash. Into Foden. Come on then. Goal number 3. Incoming in 1, 2. Whips.
Foden messed up there.
Foden taking too long on the ball there. Man just playing with us, that's why. Playing with their food and that. I'm telling you, anytime they want to score, Man City will score. Facts. Recycled it back to Ruben Diaz. And I have to pull back on this comment that was previously said by, I believe, Noble Gamer. Let me see where it was Record that said it before, if I can find the comment.
Oh, 3 goals scored.
No, he said this. When City play backwards, they are keeping possession and controlling the game. When United pass backwards, it's because they're too pressured and can't find a way out. And that is absolute facts. Absolute facts. When City play the ball all the way back into the defensive third, it's because they're looking to draw us onto them, and then they'll play through us. Like right now, Alvarez has played through us. He misplays a pass here, but then they played through us initially before the misplaced pass. But when we do it, like look here, you see that? Pressured, got the ball back, and what? Evans hoofs it because he's got no composure, no technical security on the ball. That is the difference between these two sides. Stark contrast. And I've said it before, I said it again. We have spent in and around the same amount of money as Man City. So don't come at me talking about we don't spend the level of money at Man City. Man United, even without the oil money or whatever you want to call it, we are a spending powerhouse. The amount we can spend on wages and the amount we can spend on players. We've spent the same amount of money, but we haven't been able to build a squad that's even 1/3 of the quality. Not even 1/3, 1/10. We don't have one player that gets into City starting 11 on this pitch right now. Who gets in? Who are you switching from Man United to City's team right now? Who are you switching? Who?
None of them.
None of them get into that team.
Much dusted. Fam.
Garbage. But we spend the same amount of money. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We spend the same amount of money though. Yo, dusted. Because if you look at him, look at the other teams, for example, that spend a lot of money. Real Madrid spend a lot of money, right? Arsenal nowadays, ever since they finished paying off their stadium, spend a lot of money now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could argue that Saka will get into this team. He'd be on the right hand side over Foden, probably, right?
Yeah.
You could argue Declan Rice gets into midfield over John Stones, and John Stones maybe moves into centre back. Cool. You could argue Saliba gets into this centre back position, right? Look at another team that spends a lot of money outside the Premier League, Real Madrid. Real Madrid get loads of players into the City starting 11. Paul shot from Alvarez. Vinicius will get into this team. Bellingham gets into this team. Any one of Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Modric, or we'll take your pick. One of the other midfielders gets in as well. Partnering Rodri in there. You see what I mean? Centre backs. You could argue a Rudiger or an Eder Militao would get in. You see what we're talking about? You could argue, in fact, Courtois would get in as well ahead of Edison. Courtois is a better goalkeeper. You see what I mean? But Man United, big Man United, who spend money, either more money or comparable amounts of money as the Real Madrids or Arsenals and the Man Cities, we don't have one player that gets into City starting 11. That tells you all you need to know. Okay, you can say probably Casemiro. Casemiro's the only one, really. But even then, he's too similar to Rodri in profile that you probably wouldn't play them together anyway. Just pathetic team, pathetic squad, everything just shocking. I've said it before, I'd be so comfortable getting rid of everyone besides Casemiro, Højlund, Onana, and Varane. But even Varane and Casemiro, because of their age, you could argue it'd be okay to let them go as well. Decent balling from Eriksen.
You keep Licha as well. Though.
Yeah, Licha as well. I forgot to mention Licha as well. Hopefully he gets back from his injury properly. Maguire back into Eriksen now. Eriksen moves the ball into Maguire. Cool. Look at that. Just slow. You wouldn't think we were 2-0 down, to be fair. The way we're playing. Nice from Dalot. Go on, Bruno. This Bruno guy.
What is that, brother?
Drop me out, man. You guys been awful this season. Honestly. That's another person I'd be comfortable with letting go.
What is this, man?
And this is not reactionary. I've been saying this for many games now. I know there'll be, as it's a newer channel, there'll be a lot of newer watchers coming to the stream now. So when I'm saying these things, it's not reactionary because of this game. I said it in many different games this season. I'd be comfortable getting rid of about 90% of this squad and starting again. I thought to mention also I'd keep Kobe Mainoo and Amad Diallo, maybe Garnacho as well. But everyone else can go. Bernardo Silva, freedom of Manchester. Poor shot, easy save from Onana. At least Onana's been good, so the scapegoats can't be. So then the easy option, because the easy option would be just to blame Onana. You know, maybe blame a Maguire, for example. That's their ball as well. That's City's ball. Oh, I thought that was City's ball. Eriksen, nice. Open up your body, nice.
Nice.
Dalot now. Oh,
I think he did it too early as well.
It's just too easy for them, man. Look how good they defend. Look at the strength. No chance versus Gvardiol. Move, Mount. You see that? Just the physicality of their team as well. Rashford trying to play against, what's his name? Walker. Walker bounces him every time he tries it. Paces him. Bounces him with strength. Bruno or Mount on the right-hand half space tries to operate in and around Gvardiol. Move. Yo, this guy stinks. This guy freaking smells, man.
This Bruno guy, man. What's he actually doing?
This guy is putrid.
What's he actually doing?
Putrid.
Just kicks it out.
That's what you call a putrid odor. Putrid from miasma theory.
Oh my god, this bro, allow this team, man.
Freaking stink.
Why are you so
stink? Look at that. You see, it's little things like that. Why don't Man United do that? McTominay, look, we don't ever make anything count. Make them pay.
Yeah,
make them pay.
That. Look at
Make
that.
them pay. You can't even make a simple pass. Freaking crap. Eriksen, good play there. I feel like he could have cut that back to McTominay though. You see that? We don't make them pay. Rodri, loose pass in a dangerous area. Make them pay now.
Can't even do that. We just can't do nothing.
Bastard runs right into someone, then gives a shocking pass. Tragic.
This team, man. This team, bruv. Yo. His corner here. Let's see what we can do with this corner. Eriksen taking it.
Decent ball in. Just gobbled up by Rodri at the front post. Absolutely gobbled up. I told you, look at the physicality of this team. Look how big most of their players are. Other than maybe like their Fodens and Alvarez and Bernardo Silvas, everyone else is like 6 foot plus, man. Everyone else is huge, fam. These little bitch boys like Bruno and them, and they're getting bopped, moved to. Look at that, easy. John Stones just bang, easy win, no chance. Eriksen again. McTominay, you don't want that guy crossing. He can't cross. Go past that ball. I was to say, that guy can't cross. Bruno, freaking awful. Yo, this guy again.
Forcing it as
another
well.
big game where he's been absolutely shit. Another big game.
How are you gonna be our captain and you're playing like a flipping fool, fam? You're a flipping captain and you're arguably one of the worst players on the pitch.
Bro, why's that arguably? That's crazy. Actually, he's up there with Lindelof. It's between him and Linda still. That have been tragic as well. Them two have been tragic. How do I even give? Can I even give them a 4? I can't give them a 4 out of 10. I can't give them a 4 out of 10. Can I? For what? I can't give him a 4 out of 10. Great pass.
Come on, Rashford.
Yep, that tells you all you need to know about Rashford's current form.
Rashford last season
scores that. Probably takes a better first touch as well. Touch more towards goal. Absolutely insane pass from Eriksen though.
Trust me.
True bit of quality. That was actually good play from Rashford in terms of, do you see how after he took the touch, yeah? Like it was calm, to be fair, the touch was calm, but look, you see how he like waited? Yeah. You see how I dummied him, then took the shot. It's, to be fair, it's difficult. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy. That wasn't easy at all.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very difficult chance. But I do still think that Rashford last year scores that.
He was insane last season, man. In front of goal, Rashford, bro. You would not want to be the keeper in that situation, fam, because that guy last season, bro, scored everything in front of goal, fam. Like how many chances would Rashford miss in front of goal last season? Just don't know how someone can drop off so bad, man. Who do you think? Okay, yeah, Nana's been the man of the match 100% so far. Eriksen's been alright. I think that's it, you know. Dalot's been decent. I think that's it, fam. 3 out of the whole 11.
Dalot's been
It's alright. Like.
He's been okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rashford, the thing is, I don't even know what to say about Rashford because again, and even Hoyland as well. Like these guys are forward players that everyone knows that their main impact on a game is their attacking output, right? What have they had? Rashford's best only opportunity to have this game. Oh my God,
that's a goal.
Don't do it to me. Great save from Onana again,
man. Oh, that's a
great save from Onana again.
This guy does not like Onana, bro. His face.
How easy is this though? Come on, man.
Look at the defense.
Come on,
Evans, where are you going to,
bro? How easy is that?
Why is Evans like? Where's he going
Evans
to?
Freaking.
He's just lost.
Great save from Onana. Look how he
made himself big.
Yeah, great save, bro. This Evans guy is freaking, bro. The man of the match got decided a long time ago. That's what I know.
Trust me.
The man of the match was decided a very long time ago. So even if Onana makes a mistake now, he's still man of the match because what's anyone else done?
Sure. We just don't know what to do.
Joke, man.
Just don't know what to do, fam. And tactics are awful.
Rodri.
Players are awful. Everything is awful.
Haaland to Bernardo Silva now.
This man not serious, man. Club's not serious, man. It's just been them on the ball pretty much for like 90 minutes. Come on, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Okay, calm. Evans, get rid.
That clearance straight back to him. Will we even get one goal? At this point, at least make it a bit more, you know, at least make the scoreline look a bit more prettier like we tried, bro. At least get one goal. At least get one goal, fam.
Man, look at Foden scrambling, bro. Muscle the light and that.
Garnacho
on the whole, huh? Was it
I
Hoyland?
saw Hoyland going off. Yeah, for Hoyland. What's he trying to do here then?
I don't know. Maybe there was a slight injury somewhere. But if we can scumbag a goal within the next 10 minutes, we might be able to do an absolute bit of robbery. I feel sorry for this guy, man. Chasing shadows. What has he had this game? What shot on target has he been given? The only thing he's had this game was that freaking Bandulu pass from what's his face, Foden. That's crazy though. 80 million signing, isn't able to get on the pitch. It's long, fam.
Yes, man.
The manager, fam. Oh yeah, you got blood on you. You got blood on your hands.
I
You know the thing is. You know the thing is. Yeah, I said it before that losing to Man City isn't a reason to get rid of the manager. Why? Because even if Man United at our best versus City playing well, are gonna lose. But the thing is, I don't even think City have been that good today. But the issue is, City don't even need to be good to beat us though. Have they been that good today, really and truly? Like, look at the chances they had. Those 3 headers in the box at penalty. Like, that's schoolboy stuff. Why has he got a 3 header in the box? Schoolboy defending. It's not as if they did that. Like, you know when they did that bit of magical bit of play, then Grealish flashed the ball across and Foden didn't go for it. If they had scored that, you think to yourself, oh, it's just Man City, innit? But look at the goals they scored. We just allowed them to score some dead goals. Not that they're a dead team, but we allowed them to score goals that are just simple. Don't need to do much for it. Trash. Yes, they worked the ball very well into good areas, but the actual end product was poor. Oh my god.
The pass. Oh my days, this man can't do anything. I told you,
right. When it matters and when it counts, we have an opportunity to break on them. Final pass is always poor. The final shot is always poor. Attacking output, non-existent. Funny thing is, last year we didn't score a lot of goals, yeah? And the thing is, so we scored only 56 goals in the Premier League the entire year. Keeping in mind that, like, even under, like, Oli, I think we were able to score, like, 70 to 80 goals, and even under Oli. Yeah, we're scoring 56 last year, and this season, let me actually show you this, yeah? I don't think you were here when I read out this stat. Let me go and grab it for you, because I know I kept it here. So look. I'll clear my throat for this one. Mikhailo Mudryk, he was getting crowned as being 007, remember? 007 Mudryk. Guy has got, yeah?
And I saw this.
More goals this season in the Premier League than Rashford, Hoyland, Anthony, Sancho, Garnacho, Martial, Mount, Pellistri. Every single one of our forward players. 007 Mudryk has more goals than them. What do you think about that?
It's poor. Really shows that. But look at that.
Look at that bump. Told you. Kyle Walker, move. Strength, move. That's the thing. Man City have Kyle Walker as their right back. Real Madrid have had Dani Carvajal there for ages. People like Barcelona used to have Dani Alves as their right back. We used to have a Gary Neville as our right back. People are here talking about bloody Dallo like he's the best thing since sliced bread. Bro, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I actually personally think we need a defender in every position in the transfer window. I think we need a new left back, left centre back, right back. Everything. Completely new. And then some of the people that were already here can fight for a starting position and contend with them, or some can go. People like Licha, maybe we get Goncalo Inacio, he competes with Licha. Rafa Varane, he stays here maybe for another year or two max before his injuries catch up with him. We sign someone else. I heard talks of De Ligt. He's out of favour at Bayern Munich. De Ligt could be good. Maybe, I don't know. He could be. Get De Ligt, maybe it won't be too expensive as well. Left back, we go find a new we bring back Alvaro Fernandez, let Reguilon go, bring Alvaro Fernandez back, and then we keep, we get a new left back as well. So right back as well, I get rid of one of Dallo or AWB. Pick your poison. I don't really give a shit. Foden here, I don't really give a shit who you want to keep. And I get a new right back as well.
They're just playing between us.
He just changed this entire defense, or will never be able to play good football because none of these guys can play out from the back.
True.
Because the thing is, even if Luke Shaw is competing against another left back, Luke Shaw is pretty good at playing out from the back, yeah? So then even if we brought another defender, left back, that was better than him at that, it still means that if that guy got injured, we'd have Luke Shaw who can step in, who's competent. Get me? Not when we're like having to play freaking look off a left back and that. You're mad. Stinky team, man. So casual, man. Look how they just drop. Man, they just be dropping deep, linking play. Look at them out of rotation. Look at Bernardo Silva. He moved from all the way in the sort of number 10 position. And now he's at centre back, picking up the ball, dancing around, composure, all the time in the world, just spinning around on the ball. Ruben Diaz, casual pass into midfield. You see Evans or Maguire trying that one. Thank man.
Look at that, man. Come on,
Silva.
turn around, find the pass.
Jack Grealish now, what's he going to do?
He just plays so quick. Like, look at that. No one's blocking him.
What a shot, but
go. No one. You see how we just ran into that space? No one did nothing about it. Are you seeing the defending?
This is great.
My guy runs into the space, takes the shot. No one tries to intercept him. Literally the same thing that Grealish did. We even look, he didn't score when Grealish tried to do it. No one likes to intercept the long shots. No one.
It's funny how like all of our goals that we've conceded pretty much have come from this left hand side that there.
Look how many players are around.
Look at Evans. Look at Evans. Look how slow Evans is to react. Look at him just ball watching.
He's allowed to just knock the ball into that much space. Boom. Gets the shot off.
You know, the save wasn't even poor as well. He parried it out. He literally parried. Look, if you actually look at it, he parried the ball out. Yeah, it's just that why was Haaland free in the back post area?
GG's, man. What's up with the arm, man? Crazy.
Yo, this is a recurring theme though. Whenever we play against good teams, us getting battered, we can't even come out against playing good teams with a respectable scoreline.
The man them leaving the stadium. Well, this club is an embarrassment.
We can't even come out. We can't even have a respectable scoreline. But look at that. Just with Gavardio just bullying. I told you. Forget about the technical side of things for a moment. Look at that. Dallo struggling versus Grealish in that situation there. Man just physically can't compete. Poor pass. Foden just intercepts it. Gobbles it up.
It's over.
Look, and it's now that Bruno looks like he's been moved into the number 10 position. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Too little, too late to be moved in that position now. Kyle Walker just beasting. Look at that. Bodies the whole team. Runs through the whole team. But man are doing overhead kicks now. Look at the confidence levels. But this is the definition of pathetic. Man doing the pause line on us, you know. Man are bouncing around. Man are bouncing around on us, you know.
When it rains, it pours, bro. Look at that.
Like, you know, man are bouncing on us.
Yeah, it's crazy. Jeez, man. Pickable team. Yeah.
Okay,
look,
go on.
Got the ball here. Let's see what happens.
Just take the shot, bro. Just shot. I'm just gonna shit. Look at the defending, man. Always in the right position. They hunt impact. Look at the touch. What? Did you see that?
Literally. Good tackle.
Good
I
tackle.
think that's a throw for us. I think it came back off.
Like, you know, did you do that touch?
But yeah, I saw that. That touch was insane.
Crazy.
Just straight past him.
That literally just bounced it. Then just took it past him afterwards. Insanity, man. We're getting smoked. It's freaking crazy. We've got Nacho, guys. Well, here's another one. Maybe I'll take back what I said about keeping him.
I swear we like extended his contract. So yeah, I swear he got a new contract, didn't he?
Mm. Oh yeah, he did. So
Got Ericsson here.
It would have been very difficult though. Ruben Diaz was in control of that situation. I don't think the ball would have got to him irrespective, even if it was a good call, good ball in. Oh, nice from Bruno. Mount.
Releasing this guy on the ball at all, brother.
But this rat man, get up. Oh yeah, I said Ratatouille. Ratatouille fam, Rat Cape. Ratty Cape fam. But this is, bro, are they not embarrassed? Are they not embarrassed? I don't think they're embarrassed, you know. That's wild to me. If this is me, I'm embarrassed.
It's just awful, man. Oh my days, fam.
Yeah, this team is dusted. I'm just gonna get ready for my match reaction later. My match reaction later because this is embarrassing. Corner, set piece. Let's see if we can scumbag. When I did my predictions for this game, I said if I go with my heart, I'll say maybe the strength at the end will suck a goal in, will somehow scumbag a couple of wins, a couple of points, a couple of goals or something. And I thought maybe we scumbag a 2-1. But when I went with my heart, with my head, what did I say? I said it'd be 3-1 to them. Maybe we'll scumbag a goal. Ooh, that was a good set piece to be fair. But give it to. You see that? You see how the stadium's emptied now? Man, am I just leaving? I can even see some more people going. It's peak, man. It's peak still. You see how we look like a calamity? You can see how calamitous this looks. The amount of games here that we've had to end the game with Maguire basically playing as a striker because we're so crap, and now he has to we throw him forward. Have you noticed that? You know he's in the forward area. You see that? He's basically playing as a striker now, so maybe if we
What is this, man?
Yeah.
Literally no pressure, and you're bringing these man in the 80th
Yeah,
because what are we gonna do now?
Because they're gonna help us score 3 goals in the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. If anything, they'll just get injured.
You'll probably just get injured. You're not wrong. Or Anthony will get sent off doing some dumb shit. No offense to him, but Anthony's the kind of guy to kick someone right now. Man said dusty. Definition of dusty.
Oh, my word. Ericsson Rashford.
Man, Rashford, you know. I ain't even got much bad to say about Rashford for today still, because what can a man even say? I had
him, Hoyland, them brothers.
He's had absolutely nothing. He's been starving. The guy spent lockdown feeding kids. Now he's starving as well. But who's gonna feed him? No one feeds him. He will spend time feeding people. No one feeds him. It's peak.
Alvarez and Grealish off for Doku and Kovacic. Oof. And I'm still leaving us seeing it.
Yep.
Gordon on the ball here. Gordon into Bernardo.
Big Man United, you know. Oh. Man said big Man United. No, we're dusted, man.
Nice interception.
Shameless. Bro, Kyle Walker's gonna eat him up, but let's see what easy. Bro, that's Kyle Walker, man. Light work. When you go 1v1 versus Kyle Walker, tap to him nicely. You've got to be technically secure. You can't do no heavy touches. He's so quick. If you do one loose touch, he'll swoop in there and take the ball off you. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Four corner.
The theatre of screams, fam.
What's going on? Handball? What, man? Oh, what, man?
Oh, my lantern.
7 attempts to 19. 3 shots on target. Them man have had 10, brother. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. This team, bro. Long. Our rivals being us 3-0. Have some shame, man.
Chain snatched that home, fam.
Find the pass now. Find the pass, fam.
Okay. Best thing he's done all day. Watch him get bopped.
I don't think it's Ronaldo. Fam.
Just me. Said cool.
Pretty sure. Got like, what, 5 minutes to get a goal, fam? Brothers. And he kicks out. That's... Yeah. Insane stuff, man. Oh, the way we play football, it just looks so rushed and it looks like no one on our team is talented. It's kind of crazy.
I wonder who I'm actually going to use as the picture. This is embarrassing, man. Honestly speaking, 3-0 at home. Stadium's empty. You can see red seats everywhere. Man City fans are there, screaming and shouting, doing the pause line on us. Got their backs to us, jumping around, dusted. And what do we have to show for it for this game? No consolation goal. Didn't put them under much pressure at all. How many shots on target have we had this game? 2? Maybe. Only decent chance really created from open play was the over-the-top ball from Eriksen into Rashford. Other than that, nothing of note to talk about. Freaking awful. Inability to play out from the back. Inability to create chances. Inability to be decisive in the final third. Inability to press. Inability to control the game. Control space. Win physical duels. Defend. Mark your man. The basics. Fundamentals. Trash. Look at Foden dancing. Nah, this is crazy. I'm just getting ready for my match reaction because this is finito. Stay tuned with us, people. Match reaction coming up after this. There's going to be a lot to unpack and player ratings because this, yeah, we need to talk about this.
Why is he playing out that challenge, man?
We need to talk about this, man.
Anthony here.
Anti's on the ball here. Against Doku and Kovacic. Just doubled up on. That's what Man City do very well. They hunt impacts. People always talk about how good they are on the ball, but they don't get enough credit about how well and how hard they work. And also how physically imposing this team is. This is not the old type of Man City back in the day where they were almost trying to be more in the mode of Barcelona. Very technical but small, agile players. They've now got physical specimens in their team who are also technically superior to almost any other players you'll see in the Premier League as well. Just complete domination in every aspect of football.
Look at that.
On and off the pitch.
Look at that. My days.
I told you Anthony the type of guy to get sent off. I told you. I said it. Anthony the kind of guy to come on and get sent off in this game. I said, why are you bringing Anthony on? I said it. Man thought I was joking when I said it.
Man, there's a double fuck.
Raw! Yo, man, you see that swipe?
Just me.
Man said swipe and no swiping, you know. Man said swipe. You see, Doc is like, yo, that's crazy, man.
2 minutes. Can we score 3 goals in 2 minutes?
That's why I always say to people, if you don't laugh, you'll cry in it. And I ain't trying to cry on camera, so you see me laughing now and then. You see me laughing. I was pissed before, but I've already finished my stages of grief.
United fans, have faith. We'll score 3 goals in 2 minutes.
Alright. Look at this guy swiping. You see, go for the swipe.
Don't
tap. Don't even score 4th. Don't even do it. Don't you dare score a 4th.
Oh, Jesus.
When it gets to 4, that's when you start really screaming. That's when you get into the territory of it goes beyond embarrassing.
I'm getting cooked. Absolute
cookage.
And then muscled off.
Muscled off as I told you. It's also the physical domination. People like Bruno Fernandes, the Mason Mounts, all these little puffs, they can't hack it. They ain't physically gifted.
Oh, it's straight back to him. Shot. What the heck is he doing, bro? That's a free kick. Evans, are you skunked, bro? Sky, fam.
Evans smells, man. I can't lie. I've said it before.
Brought man in for experience.
Experience.
Good experience, bro.
Experience, you know.
Good experience.
Man's good as shit in the bed, fam. When it matters, he shits the bed. I was hyping him up because he scored he scored a header, a good pass to Bruno for the goal he scored to get goal of the month. Man, I'm thinking that he's the chosen one. Now that the dust has settled, you can now see that when the makeup comes off, you can see how shit the guy is.
Man, I'm just tired of this team, man. Watching this team makes me want to go to sleep, man.
Yeah, easily. There's a whole host of things I could be doing right now instead of watching these bums, man. Freaking Dr. Eggman, bro.
It's horrendous tactics, bro.
Man, like Egge. But I remember Wegge, now it's Egge.
Yeah, you saw Ten Hag in. Ten Hag out.
Bro, I don't know, man. Bro, shake all about, bro. In out, shake all about. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I don't know what to say. In, out, shake all. I just don't know what to say. It's just engrossing, to be honest. And it might just be blue, you know. It's crazy. Speak.
Man looks like he's gonna cry. Man's just deep in his whole life, bro.
Now this guy laughing that, yo, that's crazy. You got a certain man on one side are looking like they're about to burst into tears. Certain man on the other side are popping.
Anthony's been in that same position. Free kick straight to the wall. Full time. 3-0.
What? We got popped. We'll be doing a match reaction straight after this. Gonna get the stream set up. Gonna end this stream now because I'm gonna save what I need to say, what needs to be said for this match reaction. So hold off on that, people. Love for the support in a bit.